What's up, wildflowers? It is Tuesday, June 9th. The moon just entered Aries. Something's happening with Jupiter. I don't know. I'm not an astrologer. I just try to tell you what I know, what I'm hearing, what I'm reading. And from everything that I'm hearing, this is going to be a really great time for manifestation and to put into action what it is you've been working on. So right now, I am putting the finishing touches on a completely free 3-day online workshop for the new moon. It's going to start on Friday. It's going to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So all you have to do is put a little comment and I will send an invite for you. And that's it. Completely free. Just a little group for us who are trying to manifest fresh starts, new goals, trying to harness that new moon energy for us going into the summer. So I pulled the vulture for us today. The vulture represents, it's a guardian and a purifier, and it's essential for rebalance. Kind of reminds me of the Tower card, which we got in reverse, I think in like the last card pull. I can't remember if it was I think it was in the full card pull on the Ko-fi page, ko-fi.com/dandelionland. Become a supporter, you get the full readings. The vulture is perhaps the most understood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. That gives big tower energy for me, because people are afraid of those tower moments because they're uncomfortable and they're upsetting and they're sad and nobody wants change. I think we're really kind of resisting this. We're mid-year. We're looking at what hasn't worked, what needs to change. And some of us might kind of be stuck in that ideal fantasy. I think a lot of us get attached to the fantasy of what we thought things were going to be, whether it's a relationship, a job, a situation, whatever it is. What we thought it was supposed to be, we get stuck. And so there's a grieving process to letting that go. But the blessing in disguise in that is that it washes away what was never meant for us to begin with and makes room for what it is that is meant for us. Right? Like, so it hurts and it sucks and it's painful, but at the end of it, if the vulture just left the bodies, right, and nothing came to clean it up, they would decay and they would spread disease. And you need a system that chops away, like if you have a limb, like think about that, like that is diseased, and if you don't amputate, it will affect the rest of the body. So it would suck to lose that limb, and you would have to learn how to live without it, and you'd have to change what you did, but if you didn't, then you would die, right? Like, so it's like you have no choice, and you can sit and you can grieve that loss for the rest of your life. That's a choice, right? You could do that. Nobody's telling you can't, if that's what you decide to do. Or you can move on and learn how to create something beautiful out of the ashes. That's that tower moment, right? That's that vulture energy. When the vulture energy is in balance, it brings clarifications. It reveals wisdom. When it's out of balance, it is dramatic and aggressive, right? Because sometimes when we're presented with information or situations that we don't want, what is the default? Anger, right? Try to tell somebody something that they don't want to hear. I'll get it in the comments right now. Toxic positivity. I can't just will away all of these feelings. No, of course not. And it's okay. Take a breath. Like, we're not fighting. This isn't a confrontation. This is just talking. We're just talking. But sometimes when you're presented with that, with something that hits you the wrong way and touches a nerve, you sometimes will go to that aggressive state, right? It's like the loudest person in the room is rarely the most confident. I say that all the time because it is so true. You see the loudest, most rambunctious person in the room and you think, wow, that person has the most confidence. But they are loud and they're angry and they are confrontational because they feel weak inside. They don't want you to push back, so they're going to push hard first. And so sometimes when we are in these situations that make us uncomfortable, we decide to push back hard with anger, with disdain, with complaining, with woe is me, right? And again, it's a choice. If that's where you're at, then get through it however you need to, right? But scientific fact is it's not healthy for your body, right? Motivational fact is it's not going to get you anywhere. Complaining is not going to get you anywhere. Anger is not going to get you anywhere. You can use it as fuel, right? It's okay. Sometimes things suck. And it's okay to be pissed off about that. But then you have a choice. What are you going to do, right? Because anger can fuel you. It can push you, right? You get that boost of adrenaline. And then what are you going to do with it? Are you going to lash out and then maybe feel better for a second and then maybe feel guilty or maybe still feel stuck or whatever comes with that? Or are you going to use that boost of adrenaline to be like, you know what? Fuck this. Right? Like, I am going to do something and I'm going to change this, because you can't control everything, but you can decide how you react to it. So to bring that energy into balance, clean your space, sage, meditate, come back down, journal, plan, figure it out, clear it out emotionally, clear it out, literally clean your space, literally physically clean your space, because that will push out all the energy. Open the windows. It's beautiful out now. Open the windows, get all of that, move that stagnant energy out so that you can do something with the energy that you want. So I'm going to pull some more cards over on the Ko-fi page, get some more guidance. See you over there. Go on over there, become a supporter. You unlock the full readings. Again, it's ko-fi.com/dandelionland. And also comment below if you want to join us for the new moon. It's going to start Friday. Again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to put recorded videos so you can watch them in your own time. I'm going to try to go live every day. Just kind of a community for us to be together and support each other through these hard moments, support each other through these changes that we want to make, and just hold space for each other as we get through all of these hard challenges and make these difficult changes. So I hope you join us, and I'll see you soon. I believe in you.